Good morning, Art-Alchemy. I thought I'd come on here. I'm getting ready to shoot the video that I've been wanting to do for over 2 weeks now. Last week it just flew by, and I don't know. It was just like fast. I was doing other things, waiting on my items. It's weird. Yeah, the Midori stuff that that's why you seen some of my videos out of order from the time I've asked you. Also, grab a cup of coffee and everything. This is gonna be, it's gonna be a quick video, probably no more than 10 minutes, if that. So grab your cup of coffee. I'm drinking mine. So good. I wouldn't say challenging week. It was a very interesting week, I must say. I spent most of my time at work. I did go to school one time. I got mixed reviews, but I think my teacher likes to, which is something that I don't like. Not just from him. I've had other teachers that do that. They like to react to their, how do I say it, to their, I wouldn't say personal, but they're very emotional. So they bring their personal emotion into something that shouldn't. So that's kind of what happened, because I disappeared from my class for 2 weeks. I was done with my project. You all saw it. I uploaded on Shorts. You could also look at a picture in Instagram. And I was very happy with it. It was fun. It was exactly better than what I envisioned and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I have thick skin, so it really didn't bother me. I mean, I don't care. I paint for myself, and I don't paint for anybody else. And in oil painting, there is like I've mentioned before, I don't pass everything through oil paint, because in my view, I'm a mixed media. I'm not like strictly an oil painter. I love watercolors, and I just play around with acrylics. I do some things acrylics, but I try not to do too many things in acrylic, because that's kind of like a fun medium, like in between watercolor and oil is kind of where I'm missing oil paint, but I'm unable to do it, so I hop on to do an acrylic, and it takes away that wanting, right? But now I think this upcoming year I'm going to use my oil sticks a lot more. I am, because I'm going to invest in a large quantity of them, so I could work in oil paint and not miss it as much. But yeah, so there is like a thing to my madness, and so I don't pass everything to oil paint. But yeah, I was very pleased. I was very happy. I didn't intend to finish early. It just kind of happened. So I was like, I don't want to add anything else. I feel like on the first piece, I overworked it. And I overworked it a lot. And I was very stressed out, even though I really didn't show it. And I finished just like right on time. And it still wasn't the way, I still have some details to do. So yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I just didn't really. And I also mounted it, and I wasn't really happy with the way it came out. My teacher didn't help me very much, actually. He likes to help other people, but he doesn't help me. And he thinks I know this stuff, but I don't know. But anyway, so this is the last, I'm probably down to the last 6 weeks in that class, and then it'll be over. And probably the next time I take an art class, it'll probably be in Claremont. And I don't know if it'll be like a museum. I don't know. It'll be something, probably, I want to say painting, but I'm not sure, because I don't know what they offer there. So perhaps he's preparing me, but I was in the stand for an hour. He just kept going and going. What I didn't like is he made students say something negative about my painting, and not just because I was the first one, but the fact that he likes to do that is kind of like a sneaky way. If they would have told me, look, this isn't that right off the bat, it's different. But the fact that he like forced them to do that is something that I'm like, I don't know about that. Like, he made it, and they're all scared, and nobody really. I used a lot of abstract techniques, because that's who I am. I do it in all my work, and you could still tell what it is, but like the leaves, I didn't put the veins and all that, so it is abstract in my eyes, because I used my brush, but I didn't fill in the veins and stuff like that. It's like I gave them the gist of the shape and how everything was like floating, like falling on top and then on the bottom of the leaves, but I didn't like I didn't specifically like illustrate it. And he was telling me and everybody that it wasn't abstract. I'm like, it is abstract because I didn't. He's gonna see the difference because I'm gonna do like a poinsettia on my next project, my last project, but it's not gonna be the way that I render it in the last 2 years. I'm gonna do a new take on it, and it's gonna be a lot of kind of like what I've shown here with watercolors, but this time it's gonna be an oil paint. So it's gonna be like I'm gonna work. It's gonna be a lot of poinsettias and all over because I have a square canvas, and it kind of came to me like I was looking through stuff like how do I approach it, because I don't want to approach it the way I did it. But yeah, so you're gonna see it on here. I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be more like not working on some shadows, but like dark and light, where obviously the main flower is gonna be the lightest thing, and the rest of it is not. It's gonna be like filled in, but some pieces are gonna be darker than others. So yeah, it's gonna be something like that, and I'm gonna adorn with some like festive colors like at the very end. So this one I have to have it dry before I do the last details, because otherwise it's gonna blend, and I don't want it to blend. But yeah, with oil paint you can, even if I put a lot of dry fast, it's still not gonna dry it as fast. But anyway, that's kind of what happened. So this is a little bit of a chit chat. So I said I wasn't gonna be over 10 minutes, and see, and I was so worked up. I think I was screaming and yelling. And he was the one that realized about it. Like, oh my God, we've been delivering for 1 hour. I was like, oh my God. Like, I knew like I was hitting the 30-minute mark because my back was hurting me. I was standing. And I think he was just upset because I didn't go to his class. But I was working. I mean, I make use of my time. When I'm not there, I'm working, if it's not the weekend or a holiday. But yeah, but he gave us Monday off, so I can't be mad at that. I was gonna go to the museum, but now I'm not going to, because I was like, you know what, F you. And yeah, he pushes my buttons. I don't know what it is, like but anyway, I sort of knew what he was doing. I think he's just preparing me to graduate school, but I don't do art in graduate school. I do education. I do other things. So I don't box myself. I never have, and I never will. So anyway, that's not here or there. It's just something, a little bit of a chat of kind of what went down in the middle of my week. And then I lost my train because it was doing this weird thing on the train tracks where it was like, I was like an hour away from my house in Corona. And yeah, and that was the day the Dodgers won, and I was looking at it on my YouTube, and on the train back, I got home like around 9:30. My stepdad was really mad because I had called him at 7 that I was there, and I really was there. But I had to wait an hour to catch the other train because they're like, yeah, you're not the only one. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to go straight to Orange and hop on the correct train. So if something happens, I'm always on the train. I don't have to worry about it. And that's the only thing I don't like about this time of year. But hey, happy daylight savings. I enjoyed myself. I went to sleep early. It was kind of cold, chilly, and I went to sleep like around 8:30, I would say, like yesterday. My stepdad did too, and yeah. I only saw the time change because I saw it was like 2 or 3 o'clock, and then I closed my eyes, and then the clock had gone back. When I reopened them, it was like back to 1. And I was like, oh, okay, the time has changed, because it does it automatically in the computer. So I hope you had an extra sleep, extra rest. I just needed extra rest after all that madness and stuff like that went down. It was kind of like a weird week. That's why Halloween, and then yesterday we celebrated the Day of the Dead. My stepdad went to go see my mom's graveyard. I don't really go. Her birthday is on Tuesday. I don't really go but much, but I like, I tell her my piece. I have a picture of her in different places in my room and stuff, so I feel her presence more or less. But yeah, it was kind of like I didn't feel Halloween to me. It felt because it was like Thursday. It was weird. It was just, and then coming to that week, to that day, it just felt weird. Yesterday felt the most normal, but we were so exhausted that we went to sleep. So yeah, this video is gonna be over 10 minutes because I'm already hitting 10 minutes. So let me tell you why I'm here. So this is a bit of a chit chat. I think I'm gonna start to do this series where I give you sneak peeks and talk to you, and then you let me know if you like it or not. Let me know in the comments and stuff like that. So this is kind of like a preview for next year. I'm gonna, start doing other things in my channel. You're not gonna see too many RLs anymore. And A, because I'm gonna be busy, and B, because I wanna work with what I'm having. But there are some things coming in besides what I'm gonna show you. So that's why I'm not gonna be making, because I wanna use my stuff, and I don't wanna like wait so I can make a video and show you guys and then use it. That's kind of what's been happening since like October was really good to me. It ended on a good note, but purchasing wise, I found a lot of sales, not just Prime, prior to Prime, during Prime, after Prime, and after, until the month is over. I think now they slowed down quite a bit. So FYI, Walmart is gonna start their Christmas sale, or like Black Friday, I think on the 11th, so next week. So keep an eye on that if you want something from them or whatever. So this is some things they just came through the last few days after I showed you the video from the last haul. They are through Amazon. Like I said, October was really good to me, Amazon wise. So I looked through a lot of videos, and I found this lady. I don't know her channel or her name, but if you know who you are, thank you. I don't know. She mentioned this, the Watercolor Artist Flower Handbook. And look at Puppy, and I was so enamored with it that and it's a really nice, I like this color, this lilac color. So I looked it up on Amazon, and it was $3, guys, through one of the Goodwills. So then they did charge me like $4 for shipping, but that was okay. Like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna support, like $3 is not for the book itself, and then basically the shipping, and well when something waits, the shipping, I don't know. So it is in excellent condition, brand new. I just look like somebody just had it, or maybe it was given to somebody and it was shelved. Look at this. And it tells you how to watercolor, but every page is different, so it's not really in depth like other handbooks, so to say. And I really like that. It reminds me a lot of the Erudian, well, anyway, the botanical artist from the UK, the diary of, you know who I'm talking about, paper crafters. So this is the only paper contents it has. I think it was done by somebody in, I want to say in Canada, because the Canadian person that I saw this video on, she told me, she said, oh, I recognize it because this person is from Canada. So I really like this. This is what I aspire to do one day, to create some of the books like this. Yeah, for other artists. Like this is what I aspire to do. And I don't want it to be something minimal and everything, very good quality. And look at it, it gives you, this is the introduction page besides that table cotton. So, and then, so she does give you, but I like the way the materials, see the materials on here. So she does give you, I think it's a she, yeah, Patricia Seligman. Very good. I like the way she did her stuff. I don't like to, when I'm looking at handbooks or something, I look at them for reference, for maybe something that I need to have it quick. I don't want like 100 million words. If that, I could just look up shit up in the libraries, in the college libraries, because I know how to write academic. I love that, and that's one of my other, I'm an analyst, if you already don't know. That's why I love how to explore in art. So see, yeah, she gives you a bunch of like things, advice, like tips, keeping a sketchbook. See how important is that? It is very important, I must say. That's why I have 1,000,001 sketchbooks now, and from time to time I will finish them. She tells you learning the look. See, this is something that I didn't find in other places. See, the making the choices, probably about the colors, but yeah, it's really, really nice. And I got it and I was like, oh, look at this, so pretty, like a sketchy, right? Sketchy vibe. Sometimes my stuff, you've seen it, you're gonna start seeing a lot of stuff. I'm gonna start doing more videos, like how to do stuff. Look at this, so pretty. I love that. And it's like she gives you also the colors. But then when I opened it, I was like, oh, I was so blown away by this stargaze. I want to do something like this. And she tells you the process, but very step 1, 2, 3, and that's it. The next page is another thing, see? And so I was like that, and then I happened to look way in the back, and look what I found besides this beautiful thing. And this one, so pretty, very illustrative. Oh, look at that, pansies. It looks like they're glowing, huh? Maybe we could do some of these next year, because we already did them for this year in one color. But yeah, I say this is why this is my type of watercolor. I like saturated stuff like this. So my oil paint is gonna be very similar to this, but in poinsettias. I'm still thinking whether I'm gonna do white poinsettias or like pinkish or something like this, where I could just mix the color and just have different shades of green in the background, and then I'm gonna outline the poinsettia with like gold and silver and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is very pretty. I really like her take on this one. And this one, oh my gosh. Some of my stuff looks like that, but anyway, so look, I need to learn. I want to make, oh, this is anemone. Yeah, I mix up the anemone and the peonies and the this ones, because they have a very similar, yeah. So look, I didn't even see, it has 8. So that's why I said this, whoever had this only kept it in their shelf. It has 8. I don't know if this is 100% cotton. It might not be, but it has 8 done for you, so you could do them postcards that you could take it off, and it's on watercolor paper. Isn't that nice? And it tells you right there, includes 8 ready to paint postcards on high quality watercolor paper. Yeah, I could tell it's high quality. It might be 100%. I'm gonna look that up. But that was a reward, right? No risk, no reward. You heard about that phrase? So I didn't even saw that when I got it. I automatically, and it came really nicely in a really nice hard cover postage. It wasn't like your flimsy. It's hardcover. It's really, really nice. So I see myself looking at this and stuff like that for years to come. I'm really glad I got it. So now this, yep, I joined the Hobonichi family, and you're gonna start. I have to find an A6 little sketchbook. I'll probably do a moleskin, because I want to try that sketchbook and just put it in here. It's really high quality. It came from Japan. I got it through Amazon for $27, so $30 after taxes. Free shipping. It got here yesterday, and I opened it, and it's called a cactus. This one is called a cactus. A cactus something cactus flower. So I liked. I don't know if I want to paint on it. I'm still thinking, maybe put like a little patch, like glue, a little patch, because this is gonna be mine. It's really high quality. I was very impressed. And this one, it tells you how to take care of it. It's polyester, but it's really heavy. It's super heavy. And this one is just so you could put your pen loops like that. So I'll show it once I fill it up. But yeah, so I wanted just a cheap one. Well, it's a cheaper version because this is from Amazon Japan. It came from there. And Habanichi. So planners and stuff like that for me, it's like sketchbooks, but I want to use some of this stuff for next year. So instead of having another wallet, I'm just going to use it as a wallet. And some of them will tell you that you don't put your stripped like credit cards because it has magnets, and it will. This one doesn't have magnets that it will adhere to it, I guess. So this one is one of my Marco's freebies. So last time when I got the canvases, I got $15, $10 for the canvas, and $5 in my returns for purchases. So I ordered stuff that it was over $40. So there was 2 canvases. One was for me, one was another person. And yeah, so my reward, see, 0. So I kept this sticker because I hate to throw it away. So what I'm gonna do is get my name out and throw this away and keep this and put it in, like, this is a sticker in one of my notebooks, and maybe I could yeah, I could use that as such. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that it came to 0. I couldn't believe it. So I've been wanting, and this is, you may not see this until I do the paper thing, the sketchbook review paper thing, the second part. So this is, I've been trying to look at this Strathmore mixed media, 64 pages. This is the soft cover. It is 7.75 inches by 9.75 inches, 90 pounds, 500 series, 100% cotton, you guys. I've opened it. I have not tested it yet because you can see it is made in, I think it's made with materials in France. Yeah. It's made in the USA with materials from France, so you know it's gonna be good quality. It's a cream color. Also, they do sell, but this was originally $20 or 20, yeah, 20 or 24, I want to say. But like I said, use your coupons, 40% off, and it came down to 15, and I got a $15 reward, so it cost me nothing other than go pick it up. This is 64 pages. It's good quality. I've been wanting to get a mixed media 100% cotton. This is probably gonna be it. Also, there is a mixed media spiral on Amazon. I have not seen it for 3 years go down for $2.50, which I should have tried it then. Nobody told me that it was 100% cotton until after the fact. Then it went up to 6. It never went down, and now it's like 10 or 11. It has 30 pages and spiral, and it's smaller than this. It's a little sketchbook. So yeah, this one, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like that, or I want to take off the pages and just use them individually, since it is 100% cotton, and just use this cover to make another like thick sketchbook. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, and not keep it because it's 100% cotton. It's not meant to be in a sketchbook. So in my view, it's meant to do finish work. But I am gonna try it pretty soon so I could do the thing for you. So that's all I have. That is all my little spiel for the day. So let me know if you like this series, and yeah, and I will do more, okay, on Sundays. Hope you have a good restful Sunday and enjoy your time. I'll be watching some football soon after I do the review of this one, and which should be coming up. And enjoy yourselves. Have some family time. I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.